Hello, Path Parents. Lisa Raftery here with the Parenting Corner. And perhaps I'm dating myself here, but I have vivid memories of watching old movies of pioneer families. They're, surviving out on the frontier in their log cabins they built by hand. And I just can visualize the father's gun just out in the open, over the fireplace, at the ready. And, for many years in America, for many time periods, shooting, hunting, handling firearms was very common, and most families had experience with them. Now we're going to fast forward to 2022, where there's a lot of American families or US families who maybe have limited experience with firearms, or at least limited experience on the best ways to handle them, clean them, and store them. So hence the creation of National Safe Day in June. And for National Safe Day, the SAFE stands for S, secure all firearms in the house. A, ask the question about unsecured firearms in the homes that your child visits. F, frequently talk to your children about the dangers of firearms. And E, educate and empower others to be safe. And like a lot of areas for us as parents, this is one that if we don't set their proper understanding, it can really have serious consequences. And I remember being a 9-year-old myself. I remember being at a neighbor's house, and this girl that I was playing with excitedly said, "Let me show you something." And so she took me into her parents' room, took me over to the bedside dresser, and opened up the drawer. And there was a firearm that her father no doubt kept there for protection, should there be an intruder at night or whatever. But it was the first time I had ever seen a weapon. My family, I had no experience with firearms. And I suddenly heard my dad's words ringing in my ear because he had told me as a child many times, my brother and I, never play with a gun or any type of weapon at someone else's house. Don't play with it. Don't touch it. Just get out of there. So I was shocked to see a weapon for the first time. And my 9-year-old self just simply said, "I have to go home now." And I ran home and immediately told my parents what happened. And no doubt they had an immediate phone call to my neighbors. So, I've really thought about that in subsequent years on how I'm so grateful that my father had given me some instruction and told me what to do if you're in a certain situation. So I just want to encourage you, have those conversations with your teens, with your children. We need to set their understanding on so many things, and firearm safety is absolutely one of those. Just making sure they have a really good understanding of the proper handling of a weapon, the fact that a firearm can be used as a weapon as well as a tool, and just making sure that they are indeed safe and that they have proper respect for all the elements and dynamics involved. So I hope this encourages you. I hope you're having a great June, a great start to summer, and hopefully we can connect again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.